It's
Like,
not
it's
in
so
your
bright.
face.
No, but it's in their face. What up, y'all?
It's in their face. Yeah.
It's Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Sunday fun day.
No, it's not. We've been
And I can see
working.
we got green lights. That means I did it right this week.
Did you? Did you?
Yes, I remember to unplug my earbuds.
Did you really?
So, come on in, folks.
Yep.
Anybody got some questions for us? I know some things have changed, and I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But
Yep.
if anybody else has any other questions that you would like to be answered,
Say hi.
David, hello. Says good afternoons.
Say how y'all doing?
Someone that's sad.
She's been waiting
and waiting
forever
for
Xbox to update in her play.
Not just the Xbox, but for Minecraft to update.
So.
And the interwebs out there is very, very, very slow.
Right now.
And
yeah.
I mean, I know the Xbox works better off of my phone for the internet.
Yeah.
But
now it's not giving us
obviously I'm utilizing my phone for this, so you guys are able to catch us live. But I'm also waiting for a phone call, and hopefully he does not call during the live. So, but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Kim Campbell's here. Howdy. Heather Hopper, hello.
Thank you. Yep, that is a mighty fun
Billy and Rhonda over at Strong's Adventures. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Billy, I sent you an email this morning. I don't know if you'd seen it or not. Because I was checking to see if you had still had DeWalt batteries. I could not remember if it was you or David. I don't know. Someone down south, one of y'all, had said that you still had some DeWalt batteries that you wanted to send Dad. Yeah. I was seeing if you still had that available, because he's like, yep, I would like them.
Yeah. Yes. So, what
Jenny
are we
Barlow,
today?
hello.
Huh? Waiting for everybody to come in, tell them the spiel of what we're doing.
Yeah, it's been kind of a somewhat slow Sunday. Well, Sundays is normally like our free-for-all day. You know, it's supposed to be where we just do whatever we want to do, right? If I want to watch videos all day, I'll watch videos all day. But sometimes Sundays is also a catch-up day of, hey, we need to get this done outside type day because of weather or whatever.
Yep, we caught Dad caught another snake.
Yeah, he almost got this morning.
Yeah, that's the second one that he's had to kill.
Yeah. Copperhead. So
yeah, it was pretty close. He said he was cleaning out the fire pit so he can start a fire for the big old pork shoulder that we have. And he was collecting the wood, and one of the pieces of wood fell over to the side, so he went to go reach for it, and something hissed at him on one of the cylinder blocks.
Yeah, because we have one of the concrete blocks that's there, and down in one of the holes of that cinder block was the copperhead.
Yeah, wrapped around and hissed at him, and he jumped up back, and it's like, whoa. Yeah.
Says, I will check after the live.
So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
But he
Cool.
He killed it, so we're all saved.
Yep.
And he's
my hero.
Yeah. I'm a hero. Yeah, he's out there cutting grass and fixing lawnmowers.
You're the hero?
Yeah.
You're the hero?
He said, just stop by for a bit. I'm heading to the school to help my wife get her classroom set up. Have a great Sunday. Yep.
Well, we definitely appreciate you for dropping in. And, yep, school is right around the corner.
Yes, it is.
I think here it is set for the 13th?
12th.
It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure that Monday is going to be like a teacher-only day.
Yes. It's only one of our kids gone. This one gets homeschooled all year round.
Yeah.
So all year round.
Monday through Friday, year round.
We cannot afford to miss any schoolwork with her.
No.
So she's just catching up. Right.
She probably should be having schoolwork even on the weekends.
No way. We're good. Yeah.
What is the saying? Is all fun and no play makes for a dull boy or something. In this case, a dull girl.
Nope. She's a smarty pants. Yes, she is.
Smart Alec, like her mother.
Whatever. And mom's making a pico de gallo.
I know she's in here burning everybody's eyes.
Wait. Don't take that away. I want some.
I was like, great. Like 30 minutes before the live, she comes in here to make pico. And then now my eyes are like.
My eyes are chinky right now. That's why I can't open them all the way. My eye hurts.
The onions and the peppers and cutting everything up.
Yeah. So I hurt my eye, Grandma.
Yeah.
It's just.
Howdy do.
We do a lot of schoolwork in the summer. Whatever doesn't get finished has to get done at night. Yeah, they do a lot of. She does a lot of schoolwork during the daytime.
Yeah, and for Karen, she's like, yuck, I can't stand snakes. Which I mean, snakes don't necessarily bother us. We don't have a fear of snakes.
No.
This one doesn't have a fear of anything, but that's the problem.
That's why we can't keep her out there.
Yeah, whenever it comes to, obviously deadly type animals, she'll just go up and touch anything. She's not afraid. So we just got to tell her, hey, don't touch. Even if you might know what it is, don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch that. Don't touch poison ivy. Don't touch poison oak. Don't touch those bees or hornets.
Yeah.
Leave them alone, because she'll pick it up and be like, oh, cool, bug. Last time she had one of those baby itty bitty, I think it was a baby stink bug or something. It was weird looking. And she was just playing with it. And she's like, look, Mom, I found a friend. And I'm like, oh, suck it out of her. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't have a fear of snakes. But, for me, it's more spiders. Now, I have done better in the, of what I used to be, what I used to could. Any type of spider, I would be definitely afraid of.
Kill all the spiders except for the ones with the little fluffy eyelashes.
Living in the country or just having to deal with spiders in general.
They have these cute ones.
It's not as bad. So, I mean, I still don't want to go picking them up and petting them or nothing, but.
Hello from Sweden.
Hello.
My son's mama. Hello. Yep. And I see. Yep, it is a nice, great Sunday. We've finally, Mom made the holes to the pots, to the planters.
Yeah, we had a couple planters that needed some holes put in it.
Yeah, so she put some holes into them, and we finally planted the papaya seeds in there. The melon seeds were doing good. They were starting to sprout, so I moved them into there. Mom says we got some coconut seeds. I don't know if that's what they are, but I put them in there too. And
as of right now, we're just doing all the container gardening until we can finish getting the area set up.
Yes.
Which, I mean, it's still going to be a work in progress even when it comes to the final garden space.
Yep, we have some.
Because we still have a lot of
boxes
removal, a lot of because the whole concrete slab of where the old house used to be, all that's coming out. So even the shed room is going to have to get moved.
Yes.
Their little shed the gray shed's going to have to get moved. Like a bunch of things still has to happen before we can get our final area. The RV's got to get moved. All that stuff for the actual garden space.
Oh yeah.
We're not doing anything permanent until.
So just the temporary planters there.
But, any type of which I think Lauren and Joel.
Yes,
over at Making It Home, they have some containers that we're gonna get. Some big wooden containers.
So that's awesome. That'll help our garden, even for our fall garden, because we're a little late already on the summer stuff.
Mike over at Watchtower Mountain Living, Dog Man, he has some containers that he said we can come get. That's more like the lick tub containers.
Look at this awesomeness.
Some
okay,
pico.
I'm not.
This
Mom just made a pico.
Probably too spicy for the little one.
Is it?
From the from the way it smells.
Thank you, Mom.
And,
Wow.
thank you, Billy. Says, yep, y'all please remember to hit that thumbs up. Yep, greatly appreciate it.
Here you go,
if you
Yaya.
wouldn't mind also
No.
sharing out the stream. Try to get some folks up in here. Be greatly appreciated.
Yes.
And if you have any questions, definitely hit those up into the chat. I think that the chat goes very slow enough that we can keep up with it.
That's
yeah.
me.
Which is
We
awesome.
We don't have
That's me.
enough folks coming into our lives yet to where we're like, oh, we can't keep up with it.
We have the folks that matter.
Mom.
The
Yeah.
ones that
That's
are always
me.
there.
Yes,
That's
no.
awesome.
That's me.
Also, they're saying I can't do anything right now. We're getting the usual wettest county in the country, daily rainstorms. Yes,
Yeah.
it's like nonstop. I'm ready for this rainy season to go away.
Well, yeah. This as of this last week.
Yes.
I mean, they've, from what I've seen, all the way
Yeah.
from Texas all the way up to Maine, here basically the entire East Coast has just been nothing but rain. Like the South going up the East Coast, and I know for here it's been a lot of hit and miss. Like we've had weather in the area, but it's more scattered for us. But I know there's some other folks that they're getting rain like every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was even watching a weather thing earlier today, and it was talking about El Nino and El Nina and like how they're predicting this winter to be. And obviously, if it's more of a neutral in between the two, then it's supposed to have like a lot of snow for the season.
Yeah.
And they're not expecting it to be very neutral, but it's more of the El Nino, but not a lot. So as they are actually calling for quite a bit of snow this year. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh boy.
I know we had a little bit last year.
We did have a little
too
bit.
bad.
It wasn't bad. It didn't stick for a long time.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
It's rained there for the last 5 days. Yeah. I believe it. Basically, like I said, that the whole South going all the way up the East Coast, they've just called for rain for last week.
Yeah.
And, but like I said, it's been hit or miss here. We've had a few days where it hasn't even rained like all day.
No, and then
It's
just driving up to other big
Like an hour
big
here, a
towns or
couple hours
cities,
there.
you get
Yeah.
rain, no rain, rain, no rain as you're going. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we have decided we had a big project that we're.
Are you ready to spill those beans already?
I guess. I don't know.
And we're only 12 minutes in, 13 minutes
fine.
in. This one
I know, right?
just wants to jump right in. No lube.
No lube, right?
I want
Sorry.
glory, you guys.
But,
all of our military brethren will understand that.
So no, I won't jump in. I'll
just
wait.
Jumping in with no lube.
So we went to Home Depot yesterday, and Dad got a new piece of equipment.
Yeah.
To work because he helps out. He helps out one of the docks.
Yeah, local doctor.
A local dock.
Well, I've actually talked. If you actually have caught us over on our side channel,
Yes.
which is the Scuttlebutt with Ivey's Family Factotum.
Yeah.
I have talked about that a little bit. That
Yes.
Mom and Dad go over and helps her. We may or may not have more family that will be coming to help with that.
Yeah. We will see, but
No.
amazing lady, and
Yeah, she is pretty awesome.
She really takes good care of my parents too, because my dad, as y'all know, he
Loves to work.
He cannot stay still. He does not sit,
Loves
whether
to work.
it be working here or working there. And he always likes his side little hustle. He likes to have change in his pocket.
Yeah.
I tried by
even though we tell him you're retired, you do whatever you want here. And we all know retirement doesn't actually mean sitting down doing nothing. You're always working hard. But
a lot of his work, though, is kind of going out and tinkering with a motor or tinkering with, because he likes to collect metal, scrap metal, right? So he'll get even like these electric motors. He'll take them apart. He'll pull all the the wire stuff, all the copper out of them.
Dad
separate
has
the copper.
always had.
So for him, that's still working.
Yes.
But it's to him, it's tinkering.
But he's always had the love. He's always had the love of how things work.
Yeah.
Anything, whether it be taking apart a mortar, figuring out how that works, putting it back together again, or modifying it. He'll take things from one piece of equipment to another piece of equipment and make it work.
Yeah.
So, just like Mr. over here, Dad would fix the riding lawnmower, and this one here would try to get on it and it stopped working. And it'd be like, I just fixed that, but he'll go back to fixing it again.
But yeah, so that amazing lady had helped out Dad.
Yes, she did.
Actually bought him a piece of equipment.
Well,
he's going to be paying her back, but she paid for it outright, and then a lot of the work that he's doing over there, she also pays them for their work, and he'll be paying her back for that equipment. So it's another walk behind, one of the walk behind weed trimmers.
Yep, it was
because the one he has is still okay. It's not 100% reliable. So
it broke down, so he's got to fix it.
It'll break down, then it'll fix it, and then it'll break down, then it'll fix it, and it'll break down. So, but trying to constantly do that out at her place, because they're trying to get their chicken farm back up and running.
Yeah.
And he needs something a little more reliable, which they also have, lawnmowers and other stuff that they let him use. Riding tractors, like all that stuff, zero turns and all those things. So they're able to do that. But this equipment is actually Dad's. It's his.
Yes, but
so we do
definitely
thank her
helps.
For that. Be able to help them out and such.
She's an amazing lady, and so happy my parents are there.
And it's even a win-win because
it is. She needed help, and my parents love to help.
And
then
going out there helping her out, they're getting paid for it for doing the work, and then all of the scrap metal that they also want off of their property, Dad also takes that up to recycling and gets additional funds from that as well, even though putting in the work for it. So it's awesome. And I did see a question that says, how long does the rainy season last?
This rainy season
up here, we almost have like 2 raining seasons. The biggest rainy season obviously is in spring, and that's going to be like a good 3 months of a lot of rain, and then we do kind of get another secondary rainy season during late fall, early winter, and that is once again right around 2 to 3 months. Give or take. So our area stays rather wet. Year round, even summertime. We will stay above 60, almost 70% humidity year round. So it's pretty wet, and that we're not like a swamp like down in Louisiana or Florida or like some of those other states where it's swampland. I know where we lived there in Virginia was actually considered swampland, and it's
because we did the whole dirt thing with the bottle, and we dug, and it was like water. There it is. We didn't even have to dig deep.
Yeah, even though it's not considered swamp here, it does stay rather wet year round. Yeah.
And I mean, we're up here in the mountains too, and it's weird, but what do we got here?
Casbar says, please subscribe to their channel. Thank you.
Here in North Louisiana, it's usually only in the spring and fall. It's usually a drought here right now.
Yeah.
What is your parents' birds' names? They're cocktails? Cockatiels.
Cockatoos.
Cockatiels. Cockatoos. Cocktails. Yeah, whatever. And I forgot what she calls them.
I don't know.
I don't.
Thing one, thing two?
I
don't know.
I know, like, she was deciding to call them something, but I really don't know what she calls them.
Yeah, and I don't. They ended up getting in the background of quite a few of our videos here
Everything.
lately.
Yes, yes, they did.
Like I'll be out doing a recording, you hear them squawking in the background.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. And then recently we had a hawk flying around somewhere, so we had to put the chickens inside. And also, while Dad was cutting grass with the lawnmower, all the little chickens and the chicks are just like chasing the lawnmower because they know that wherever Dad cuts, there's a bunch of bugs jumping up and down out of there, and they were having a feast.
Yeah.
And we finally took the hen with her chicks out, and we took Max out, which is the Brahma, and we took Willow out, and we've had all of them together there, and commingling around, and they're okay.
Willow does pretty good. There's sometimes we still have to get on her and be like, hey, saddle, hey,
don't play with them,
because she's not trying to hurt them or anything.
No,
just she still likes to get a little too close, and then they want to jump off or go do something.
Yeah, it's like reminding her they're not your babies.
Yeah.
Because she's had baby chicks before, and they were killed by dogs. But so she has new chicks that she just wants to look at all the time. So she's out there having fun with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess in 30 minutes we can just tell them, huh? Okay, it says here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What do we got?
So, for any of y'all that are here that, like I said, have caught us on a side channel, which is the Scuttlebutt with Ivey's Family Factotum, or the Scuttlebutt with IFF, then I have already talked about it.
Yeah.
So we did, mention what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
And then we also like to bring it up on the lives.
Yes.
So I know for one, like, in that video, like, took off. So we're still less than 500 subscribers on that channel.
Yeah. It was pretty great. It was a pretty good
we've
turnout.
gotten almost 1,000 views on that video, and normally we only get like 100. So I was like, oh my goodness. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I guess we can tell them now. I mean, why not, right? So
we're not building a gathering house.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
So Grandma and Mom were supposed to be moving in this year.
I'm gonna try this while you're chit-chatting.
I know, right? You're gonna stuff your face.
Well, I gotta get some in before this child over here eats all the chips.
I know, right? So Grandma and Mom were supposed to move in this year. That did not happen, and we have been digging. Well, he's been digging up the holes, and I'm there helping him as much as I can with digging up the holes. And then it rains, and then there's holes. And hey, I did the first two, and dang, that was hard.
Half of one.
Well, I tried. And I said, I'll help you in other things, because more power to you, babe, and your big old thick gorilla muscles or whatever.
Yeah, digging a 2 foot by 2 foot by 4 foot hole.
Yeah.
By hand.
So it's like, what?
And clay and rocks.
And
it's not fun.
But we have decided that we are going to go in a different route with that instead of building it, which will take a while. And Mom and Grandma are supposed to be getting here in spring of next year. So that is only going to give us a couple of months.
Yep.
So we are prepping our driveway, making sure it's cleared 18 feet.
18 feet wide.
And we're going to also clear as much or whatever is needed to be cleared in addition to the pad that's back there, which we have to build a pad for that. But we are getting a home, a prefabricated home. Pre-manufactured home. Yes.
Yeah.
We went to go look at one yesterday, and it's like we exactly knew what we wanted, and it was going to be below our budget, what we were looking for, because we don't want to spend a lot of money into this prefabricated home.
Right.
We want to put money towards building the houses that we have to, but we also need a home right now for when Grandma and Mom come. Yep. So they have a place to stay.
Because our biggest thing right now is timeline.
The timeline.
So our timeline had got adjusted very, very quickly of when
Mhm.
they want to move, and I know of when they want to move.
Mhm.
We cannot have a house built by then.
So by doing that, we know that we will be able to. They'll sell the house.
Yeah.
Whatever they get from the house, and whatever portion they want to put towards that, will easily make the house affordable for the payments that we put in there. We're almost done paying off the box. What do you call it? The
Our lawn,
tractor
yeah,
lawn thing that we have. So we're almost
the
done.
flail mower.
The flail mower, yes. We'll be done with that by October.
Mhm.
So that opens up to where we can put that money towards the house, which
Yeah,
will
because
be easier.
both myself and my mom,
Mhm.
we went halves on that, and
Yeah.
she's also going to be going halves on this house because
So
this is also going to be eventually her commercial kitchen
it
for her business.
Yes, commercial kitchen and gathering home.
And
so
living there while
it
we
makes
build the
it
cabins.
easy. And on top of that, we will also be moving. The girls will have their room there, and we will have a room there, um, making this RV probably available to either sell off and just pay whatever we need to pay off of it.
Yeah, I think
And,
if we end up selling the RV, which
Mhm.
more likely will happen,
Yes.
we're just going to sell what we owe on it.
Mhm.
It's a decent RV. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong. It has its issues just like any other RV out there.
Mhm.
But in knowing,
Mhm.
the goods, the bads, the uglies, and stuff with this,
Yeah.
I only want to sell what we owe on it.
Yes,
That's it. So
and
it would definitely be less than what it's worth
Mhm.
of what
And yeah,
what we plan
and
to
that's
do.
all we want. We want to be able to do.
Yeah.
We want to be able just to finally get out of this RV, and then just move in there, and then just focus
So-
our efforts on other things and starting mom and dad's home. That way, we can get everything rolling, and it'd be
Yeah,
nice.
so that's the, and like I said at the beginning of the video, that is one of the
Yeah.
things that I was actually waiting on a phone call.
Mhm.
Is the person I'm waiting for is a dozer operator.
Mhm.
So with that, we're going to be getting some quotes just to kind of see what's going on. If anyone has been watching Gumby and Mary over at Junk the Gems,
Mhm.
it's actually the same dozer operator.
So we're hoping.
So-
I mean, the price that he said was
It's-
affordable
Yes.
for.
So we talked to them. They've already helped out the community. So
Mhm.
we've already seen the type of work that he does. And we're just looking to see, what we can get done here for the same price,
Yes.
which having the site prepped. So I'm no longer digging holes. I'm no longer putting concrete in the ground.
Yeah.
We're actually still in talks with the place. We haven't ran any numbers yet. We haven't done anything.
Mhm.
All we did is just physically look at it. I'm still talking with my mom.
Yes. Mhm.
We do have rough estimates.
Mhm.
We know that it will not be above
Yes.
a certain number, and
Mhm.
we were fine with that as long as it stayed below that certain number.
Yes.
We're like, ooh, cool.
Yeah, as long as it stays below the number
Yeah.
that is affordable to us, that'd be great doing that.
Yeah.
And
So-
then at the same time, we're looking at once that does get settled down here, just refinancing it through the VA loan.
Yeah.
Because we were going to do a VA loan initially, but since the home that was here was not livable, you weren't
Right.
able to do a VA loan.
Yeah. And
But
so,
now, if we have the requirements for it now, with us having a double wide instead of a single,
yeah, and that's the thing.
and that's a big
That's
thing
the
with
biggest
the VA.
thing that we were looking at.
Mhm.
Is we already knew that we wanted to be able to refinance the property and the house
Yes.
into one loan through the VA because
So
it's a
it'll
lot
lower our price.
cheaper monthly. The interest rates are like half, right? But there are certain criteria that you have to follow whenever utilizing a manufacturer.
And that's the best part about the company. They understand the VA loan and their lingo and what they're looking for and all the requirements, as well as where it's going to be placed.
Yeah.
So, wish us luck on that.
But yeah, so and all that's going to be included in to delivery, right? So with delivery setup and all those things, the foundation of how the foundation is going to go, because you do have to have either one of two things: either it just goes straight on blocks and it's tied down, but then you have to have a skirting.
Yes.
Right. The skirting is required through the VA, or you have an actual foundation person come in and do more of a crawl space for that. So that's going to be basically the two options that we're going to go with. So we're going to look to see how much a crawl space foundation would be.
Yes.
If we're not going to do the crawl space and it's only going on pillars, on basically blocks, and then everything anchored down to the ground, the anchors they have go down like 5 feet. I mean, they're ginormous. Really? You gonna drink my lemonade with your backwash?
Oh God, yes.
Horrible. Thanks, Mom. I'll get another glass.
Yes, you can. It's
horrible. Okay. But yes, that's basically what we're going with, and that's all going to be included into the cost of the house.
Yeah. And then Strong's Adventures was saying, make sure that you get the electric, sewer, and water enrolled into the loan. It will cost a bit more, but that is one less thing for you to worry about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The manufactured homes
has
it already has everything
there
connected. So obviously, we would still have to connect water from the well house.
Yes.
To the home. We would still have to run the electricity from the pole to the home, and the sewer we would still have to go from the home to the septic. But all that stuff we can do ourselves.
Yeah, we can
but everything inside the house, so it already comes with appliances. It has a refrigerator, it has a stove, it has a dishwasher. It does come with a heat furnace. It does come with a water heater, which is a tank, which we can always upgrade that later. To a tankless.
Yeah, we'll do the tankless.
The only thing that we would have to get separate is the air conditioner. It does not come with any type of air conditioning system, so it's a home. It's a mobile home, basically, but it's a double wide manufactured home.
Yeah, so it'll serve its dual purposes right now for letting us live in there, and then as a gathering house later. We will be taking down some walls in the future
because we did look for something that had really close to the same layout of what we were going to be doing,
so that can be possible.
So it's still possible to be able to bring in, the tables and still have the office area, still have the 2 restrooms for his and her restroom. It still would have plenty of storage space. It would still have an ample, a humongous large pantry, because actually one of the rooms, how it's set up, later, once it becomes more the gathering house and commercial kitchen, we're able to turn one of the rooms almost in, because it kind of connects into where a pantry is already. You're just opening up a door, and then a humongous like walk-in pantry of what we plan for in the future. But
we shall see.
I'm happy with it. I've already texted my mom quite a bit. She's ignoring me because they're up there, been doing all kinds of stuff with the kiddo.
They've been my kid's been spoiled.
Spoiling her
the oldest.
They're supposed to be up there working.
I know, and all I get is pictures. Well, I barely get pictures. The one that gets the pictures is him, of her out there having fun.
Yeah, they're going
going
out and doing stuff. Going out. To different restaurants. And
she'll message me. She's like, "Mom,
they went to some fair festival thing.
She went
I'm
to
like,
a Cracker Barrel, and I'm like,
come on, you're supposed to be
really?
working. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Man.
she's ending her summer with a bang, I guess, before school starts again.
Yeah. Yep. Her birthday. We have her birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
So we're going to be celebrating it at a lake. And
yeah, when we come back, we're actually going to be getting together with
some friends. Yeah,
some of our friends, stuff, going out and doing a lake day.
Yep.
There's I think three or four people all together. We're going to be doing just one big birthday party.
Yeah. It says find out how many amps the main breaker is, and I will be looking for some scrap wire that is the correct size.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I do want to say that it's 200 amp service, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not 200 amp service, I mean, it's like a normal house. It would not be anything less than 100 amp service.
Yeah. I mean, it would have to be. You also got space for a washer or a dryer.
Yeah, it has washer and dryer services.
So I'm sure it's gonna.
I'm pretty certain that it's at 200.
Yes.
200 amp service.
Yeah.
So, but yes, that's something we'll look into. But because obviously they're not open today.
Yes.
But we still have to get back up there and just get some figures figured out.
Crunching some numbers.
Getting some numbers, a little more specifics.
Yeah.
We will do a video that shows the house that we're looking at. That way you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm.
That
way we can sell this.
We still have to have folks come out to the property to actually give us the rundown of, okay, this has to happen with foundation stuff. Mm-hmm. This still needs to be cleared out. So as of right now, we're still in like the quote phase, I guess.
Yes.
But whenever we talked to him Friday or Saturday. Friday. It was yesterday. So yeah, yesterday. Whenever we talked to him, he said that if we were to sign the paperwork right then, that we would have basically. He said, "Don't quote me," but he's pretty certain that if we were to start our paperwork yesterday, that we would be able to like move into the house and everything set by the middle of December. Yeah. So, as of right now, if we get everything going,
because it takes about 3 months, is what they said.
If we get everything going by like next week or even a week later, we can still be in that house by the end of this year.
Yes.
Could be, right? There's always could be setbacks, right? There's always things that could happen.
The Ivey luck.
But right, and I've even looked up, there's been some horrible stories on the interwebs,
Oh, good.
But hey, it's if you're going into it with an open mind, we already know that manufactured home is nothing like a real home. Mm-hmm. Of stick building and drywall and all that. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have drywall. We already know it has paneling, right? So it's whenever it comes to stuff like that, we already kind of know what to expect. We already know that this isn't our forever home. No. That it's just a stepping stone home. And we already know that we can fix stuff and do stuff later as needed. Mm-hmm. and stuff like that. Yeah. So, questions? Anybody have any questions on that?
Yeah. We did. I offered mom and dad and seeing if they wanted to move in and we'll take their shed. And my mom and dad are like, no, we're good here. Yeah. They don't want to let go of that big shed. We know.
Because they already know too that that shed is bigger. The room is bigger than what the other room would be in the house. So and that their queen bed or their king size bed wouldn't fit.
I mean, it fit, but only that will fit.
Yeah, they won't have room for all the other stuff they have. So, but we will be, adding in a lot more insulation into that. We still want to put in more of a regular door.
Yes.
Not having the doors so we have to add in like a wall.
Yes, we do.
We have to either build a door or get another door that we can modify because it's a standard door is 80 inches tall. Mm-hmm. Well, that space, the framing, the frame for the door is only 72.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a smaller door. So I know that some of like the shed companies that kind of like what's on her playhouse,
Yeah.
that metal door would fit perfectly there, but that door alone, actually the company where we got her playhouse from, the door alone is like $500. I'm like, oh my goodness! But it's all one unit.
Yeah.
So you're putting in the rough framing of that, and it screws right in. So the metal door already comes with its frame. It's a 9-light door, and all this a metal door. It's already insulated, all those things. So it's just one unit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a plug and play. You're not having to do any type of shimming, any of that stuff. Which I can understand where they're coming with the price point.
How big is the new house that is? The house that we were looking at was about 48 feet by 52 or something like that.
I forgot the exact measurements.
I
I want to say it's a little.
Let me see. Ow, my heart.
1,200 square feet.
Oh.
Little. I think it's a little
less. It's like 11.
It's like 1178.
Let me go get it.
Which, yeah, she has the cards and stuff. So, of what's going on with that. Why don't you go play, kiddo?
I'm fine.
You're fine. I know. You're fine. You just like watching yourself on the phone. Because Mom, she plays, so we'll sit there and watch herself on the phone. A 28 by 56.
Yep.
28 by 56.
Mommy?
Yeah.
So, and we've looked at other companies. I've actually requested a quote from 3 companies. We even looked at some like the metal building type structures. We did look at a few different things, and so far, I think for what we need for price range, for delivery, of how far stuff is to us, we're going to go ahead and go with a certain company that's actually based out of, well, they're not based out of Fort Smith, but that's where we're getting it from. And we will talk about that more later, right? Once stuff gets a little more set in stone, because right now, like I said, nothing's set in stone. We're still kind of going through, getting the quotes, getting the numbers. We do know, they know that we are a YouTube channel. They do know that we are going to be posting stuff on the internet, interwebs, and all that through kind of the whole process. And they do know that we're retired military, so they've already stated that we would be getting a military discount with that. So that's awesome. I mean, if you're a veteran and you're not asking for veteran discounts, you probably should be, but because I know not every company offers that stuff. So, and Sandy's Wilkerson's here. Howdy. Ark Wildman Survival. Howdy. I saw you pop in. But yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be, what we need to do. So, just about to. Obviously, we didn't want to finance anything, but just moving forward, and this is going to be the only building on the property that is pre-manufactured coming here. Other than like shed. Obviously, the shed that we built, the shed room, was a kit, right? And we built it, but it was still a kit that we purchased from Home Depot. But whenever it comes to other buildings and stuff, we will be doing the actual stick framing, just like our forever home is going to be a timber frame, or at least a good portion of it is going to be a timber frame. We're going to do all that timber framing ourselves. So for those homes, we know that those are going to take a little bit longer, but we're fine if we have this available to be able to live in, and it's a lot more comfortable than an RV because it's an actual home. Something we're not having to deal with, the dumping sewage tanks, and we're not having to deal with, washer and dryer being outside.
Nope.
It's everything will just make life so much easier.
And we can shower together.
We'll be able to shower together. Woo-hoo. And then, and it also gives the opportunity for my mom and grandma to actually move onto the property. So, it's kind of like a win-win, 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 win, win-win-win. So, win-win, win-win-win. Pushing you up against the wall.
No, we did not.
And for those that are here too, if you guys see, Nightbot does post our merchandise store over at Bonfire. We have included some new hats. We've gotten some new trucker hats. We've got some bucket hats going. There's Willow. Hi, Willow. Say hi.
Say hi to.
So definitely get over there, check those out. It's greatly appreciated.
There you go. Oh, let me hold it.
We will have
drop anything.
More stuff added as we go.
Yes, definitely. I'm excited about that.
But yeah, that's the big news of what's going on. That we are no longer going to be building the gathering house. We are now getting a manufactured home. And I know a lot of folks too ask us, like, what's a gathering house? What's a gathering house?
Oh yeah, yep.
What's a gathering house?
Ms. Lauren, we told her.
Yeah.
But
so
no. No, I told her because my lovely husband, don't let him explain to you what a gathering house is, because he's just going to go off into like another road. A gathering house is where people gather to eat and talk and just have fun with each other. I mean, not that way. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, we're not swingers.
No, I mean just to enjoy everybody's company, family's company, friends' company. It's a place you can gather for
gathering
parties.
of friends and family. That's it.
That's all it is.
And it's under a roof, to where if you have inclement weather, because
Yes.
we are going to have outside. Eventually, we're going to have outside seating.
Yes.
We're going to have like an outside gazebo area with tables and stuff, outside cooking, all those things. But not everybody wants to be outside.
So there's a place there where they can either.
There's going to be a place inside where everybody can sit together at one table.
One table,
It's
have a
also
little
gonna
couch
have
on the side.
Restrooms. It will have like showers in the event that someone wants to stay the night, or a family wants to stay the night. There's a place they can go to shower.
And then it'll have the industrial kitchen.
Yeah.
At some point, we will be removing that kitchen out so we can put her kitchen stuff in there. But yeah, so it'll be wonderful.
Yeah, because and at some point too, along with that, we will have like walk-in refrigerators, walk-in freezers.
Yep. So that
we do want to have some type of butcher house here on property
for me
for this one. So that will also be close to the gathering house, because that will be that kind of goes in with that, right?
Yeah.
Of food processing.
Yeah.
It's all going to be close here to the garden.
Yes.
So for types of food processing type buildings, food processing type buildings are all going to be close to the gathering house.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Woohoo! But yeah, I'm happy in the direction that we're going with this.
Yeah. Hello, Jenny.
Happy with the help that we have received these past couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. That was awesome. Yeah. No, thank you, kiddo. I'm good. So yeah. I think it's been a great couple of weeks. Yes, they have.
Yeah, Billy says I have to get Rhonda to order me another shirt.
Oh,
yeah, we got plenty of shirts and hats.
Yeah. I think I made a new one, didn't I? Did I put it in there? I don't remember if it became a shirt or not. I did make a new one, so I just got to check if it did or did not. Yeah.
Because you were designing stuff, and
yes, I was designing stuff.
Because we use Canva, if you did not know.
Yes.
And right now our subscription had expired. And I'm like, oops.
His fault.
So that was my fault.
Yeah, so we gotta pay the note so we can play.
Yeah.
So
Gotta pay the bill. So yes, we have a lot of stuff going. So not only, with this home, we got our home that's going on top of the ridge.
But ours will
2
take
cabins.
forever. It's okay.
We have outside living area. I have a blacksmith shop to build, a woodworking shop to build.
But we're gonna take it a day at a time with one thing at a time.
There's so much stuff. But we already know that life is a journey.
Or what did they say? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in a day. I think Rome, was built over years and years and years and years, and it's gonna.
I think you should make our driveway like they did it back then, but you would have to dig deep, and then you'd have to put all of those layers.
We're already at the boulder stage.
So yeah, and then you put
now
all
we just got to add
layers.
the other stuff on top of it.
I know, right? And it'll be like one road that's going to be here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You still have your OG one. Yeah, I don't think I have mine anymore. I think I finally wore through it.
You probably did. Well, you wear through it. You wear them until they're super, super thin. Yeah. It says, can't wait to see the fab prefab finishing. Yup. Yeah. Wait a dang minute. Did Gladys just say we need to do one thing at a time? That's funny. Yeah, I know, right? I have a lot of things to do.
Exactly. See, because Billy's OG, right? He's been here from even when I was just doing blacksmithing by myself. Billy's been following along. So, because at this channel, if y'all haven't known, this channel's actually rebranded 3 times. So we went from only me doing blacksmithing stuff, and that's all I did was blacksmithing, to doing blacksmithing and homesteading stuff, where she would do cooking, crafts, we would show gardening stuff. And then now it got rebranded to where it's Ivey's Family Factotum.
Just everything.
Because in Factotum, which I still have people ask, what does Factotum mean? Well, in the era of Google, I mean, anybody can just ask Google, but it's an employee with many professions. That's the actual Factotum. Is just a one-word meaning for like jack of all trades or a Jill of all trades, or like that. It's an employee with many professions, and that's what we do. We do a little bit of everything. So, the Ivey's Family Factotum.
We're gonna have to go see him someday. We're gonna just drop by and see him one of these days, Billy.
Yeah, we keep saying that we need to get down there anyway, because I actually have a Navy friend that I've known for years and years and years and years that we still like to visit him too. So when we're down there, we'll definitely, because
Uncle Babs, your Uncle
Billy,
Babs,
I need your phone number. So whenever, if you could shoot me an email with your phone number so I can add it.
But yes, so that is everything I think we've had for today. I don't think there's
also, so for whenever you guys are planning your trips, because I know sometimes you still do your Branson trips, that way you can stop in for some fry bread.
Yep, because the fry bread's moving over here. So yep.
There's a trailer sitting right back there.
Yep.
We just got to redo it once Mom gets here.
He'll email it to you after this.
Yeah. So,
Mom, shit.
So what other bean spillages do you want to do? I think we've talked about everything.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I put a flat tire on my Mooncool. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was my doing. We hooked up a wagon to the back of it, and I drove all the kids on it. It is strong, man. That thing does pull that way. It pulls like.
It's got some good torque.
It's awesome. But I popped a tire, I think, in one of the rocks.
Yeah, we do have some more companies that reach out to us, so we will have some more stuff to review.
Yes, we do. We do.
With that. Which, I mean, I like doing product reviews.
Some things are amazing that you can use,
I know not everybody likes watching product reviews.
I know. But with the bike, like, I was grabbing stuff from the front. And then when I finally, flattened my bike, and I have to go to the front to get some stuff, it's like, gosh, I got to carry all this back. I was like, I wish I did have it and not popped it, but it was an accident, so there's that. So I need to fix it.
Yeah.
I need to fix it.
At some point. Maybe I can fix it today once we get done with the lab. So I think I have some patches.
That'd be great.
I'll have to look and see.
Yeah.
We'll have to look and see.
Yeah. There's nothing else I broke, though. I haven't broken anything else.
No.
Have I? No. Nope. We have not broke nothing.
Yeah, and we're still working on chicken coop. There's still stuff to do with that.
Yes. So, we need to get concrete. Lots of concrete.
I'm probably just going to getting a pallet of concrete.
I need lots of concrete.
Because, I don't got to do the foundation for the gathering house anymore, but I still need concrete for the chicken coop. But some of the products moving forward, because I already knew what I was going to be utilizing for like the flooring and stuff like that. Well, that stuff's at my mom's.
Yeah.
So I already knew that with us going up there that we were going to be grabbing that stuff. So I already knew that we could not move forward on that project until after going to my mom's. Yeah.
So here we have Billy.
But yeah, that'll be coming.
Billy saying, I think I might open a repair shop somewhere close to y'all. Even giving you a discount could make me a killing. Yeah, because how many times do we have flat tires around here? So many
even people come down our road. I mean, how many?
Yeah, even our friends that came here, they got a flat tire just coming here or leaving. Actually, they were leaving.
Yeah.
And they call us, flat tire.
Yeah, I think Micah's had 2 flat tires coming here.
I was like, man.
Black Sheep project.
Yeah, but it was a good thing because one of our buddies, Drew, lent him a tire to use. Yeah.
And unfortunately, he even got it was a used tire, new to them.
Yes.
And that exact same day, he popped it again on a stump there at his property, which they've gotten fixed now. But
yeah,
if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely go over there and check them out. Because they actually had some help getting all their stumps and stuff dug out. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's what we got going on. We're going to be getting some more some fencing stuff. Right now, fencing's getting put in.
Yes.
I'm obviously, since this house is going to be a lot more, I guess, contracted, per se, for foundation. Now, if there's anything that we can do, for site prep, we're going to be doing site prep. But for anything else like that, everything's going to be part of the cost of the home because it's already included in the cost of delivery and setup.
We'll see.
So if I'm paying for it anyway, regardless if they're doing the work or not, I'm going to let them do the work since I'm paying for it anyway. Right.
But yeah, we'll do a video on it. We did talk to him about it. He's like, yeah, sure. We'll do a video of them bringing the house and doing the work.
start doing a flat tire count.
I know. I was like, that sounds like a good a good raffle.
Yeah, it's like Little Mac flat tire check. Mooncool flat tire check.
Dad's flat tire check.
Veribus flat tire check. Yeah, both trikes have
my
a flat
daughter
tire.
did the other one. Yeah, but the Veribus has a thinner tire in it. It's very thinner, and ours was the Mooncool is not.
And I think that's it. But so far, knock on for Micah that we don't have any flat tires on the tractor.
Oh, he wants to know what kind
of trailer.
Yeah. He wants to know what kind of heat it has, the home.
Well, it's I want to say it's just electric heat pump.
Well, who knows? I'll have to look into that. That is a good question too.
Yeah, because it's
Leave it there.
Because when I went and looked, because it's a furnace. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure that it utilizes gas. I don't know. JB, hello, howdy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so with that, I do know that it has a heat furnace, whether it's just straight electric or whether it's gas. But here we don't have natural gas. It's just we have to utilize propane.
Yes.
Which we're fine. Getting a decent. I would probably do like a 250.
Yeah.
250 gallon tank.
Oh yeah.
For that, because there's other things that we can utilize propane for.
Okay.
Getting the bigger tank and then just having a truck come here to deliver, because they won't deliver propane, unless it's at least 200 gallons or more.
Yeah.
And they won't even install a tank unless you have a house. So for like our local propane stuff, but that's what we got going with that.
Well,
that's it.
That's it.
Any other last minute questions?
Any questions about it?
We're at our hour.
Yes.
David's birthday.
I know Peter probably will be coming on a little bit later.
Yeah.
For his live, that old man King Homestead.
Share some love.
So definitely go over there and check them out. We tried to get in here and catch as many lives as we can.
Yes.
A lot of times I'm not always commenting, but a lot of times they are on, because half the time we're still outside working. So
yep, we gotta go back outside.
Yeah,
but we definitely appreciate everyone for dropping in today
birthdays
and hearing the amazing news of us moving forward with this journey. And we will keep everybody informed of which house we're getting, what company we're getting it from, and when it will be here.
Yeah.
So we definitely thank y'all. And I guess last but not least,
always thank a veteran. Say always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day. Yeah. And we'll see you on the next one.
Say bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Come on, Anaya, let's go.